Mercy.
Such barbarism. What's happened here?
The Seeker's head twitches upwards as you approach. His eyes open a fraction.
Mother, is that you? I had a bad dream.
The Seeker musters a content smile. Before coughing up a gout of blood, he slumps, unconscious.
You thought you'd already seen the full depths of Magister cruelty.
There's nothing to be done. Let's keep moving.
A blade through the heart would be a kindness to these lost souls.
We should keep moving. We don't want to end up like them.
These Magisters. They'll get their comeuppance sooner or later.
A blade through the heart would be a kindness to these lost souls.
The Seeker gazes upward, right at the sun. She mumbles rapidly to herself.
Oh, Luciano, divine smile upon your servant. May the whole of Echoes embrace your martyr. Oh, Luciano, divine smile upon your servant. May the whole of Echoes...
She slowly, reluctantly looks down to you.
What? Lucian speaks within me. I am his martyr.
The Seeker whimpers incoherently, seemingly blind to your presence. The man's as good as dead. An old elf's pained gaze passes between the crucified. He seems on the brink of tears.
Dear ones, not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
He covers your hand with his.
It will take a great light to drive out this manner of darkness. A great light indeed. They're as good as my family. But I cannot heal them. I cannot heal them. So much pain. But they're still inside. They're true souls, uncorrupted. I feel them still. I see them still. And yes, I know full well what they'll become. And I know full well they'd rather die 1,000 deaths than be used in such ways. I can't. These people are so beloved. Stay away from shriekers if you want to live. I know not how much longer my friends here have.
Mercy. Mercy.
Mercy!
Peace be. Peace be.
Smoke, blood, and carnage. The Magisters didn't spare a single Seeker.
You're stumbling away from the shoreline, a deep wound in your side. Behind you, the remains of your ship slip beneath the water. You press on, you and the others. A clearing further inland, a camp, a Magister camp. They weren't supposed to be here, yet here they are, twice as many in number as you and my friends. You reach for your sword, but the sky is already thick with Magister arrows.
Keep a sharp eye.
Purging sticks
Once
from a pile
the
of
Seeker's
dead
dead,
brothers.
we can
This
follow the
better be
cart
worth it.
to the Lady Vengeance.
How much murdering does one Seeker need?
Devil are the
go.
Seekers here.
Magisters? Here? I thought these marshes were abandoned.
Miniature-crossed weapons, wrought from metal, signify that this is, or was, an armory.
How much murdering does one Seeker need?
To arms! The dead are back! Keep an eye out for their void-woken pets!
The Magisters scramble for their weapons, but pause as the smoke clears.
You got more flesh on your bones than our last visitors.
Can't believe
Who are
we
you?
lost so many men and still never got through the last gate.
Keep a sharp eye. Once the Seeker's dead, we can follow the cart.
A couple of
to the
skeletons will be
Lady
nothing. But they've been relentless. Undead and void-woken both, attacking in waves. And then this Seeker arrived. I wouldn't be surprised if the source-ridden scum is in league with them too.
Devil are the Seekers here.
How much murdering does one Seeker
Same
need?
thing that happens to all sorcerers. He'll be taken to Fort Joy and his wickedness will be dealt with. If we can take the fool alive. But you haven't answered my question. Who are you?
Or more
How much
Seekers.
murdering does one Seeker need? Let's go!
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'll yield to none.
Prepare yourself. Use your maker.
I'm ready!
none.
May Lucian guide me.
Horrible surrounding for an...
Our shield speak!
Glory is mine!
Yield to none.
face of danger is inspiring, my friend. Lucian guided your blows rightly.
His eyes travel from your face to your feet, then back again.
You're clearly no magister. Garments coated in dirt, haphazard garb. How'd you come to be here?
Move, Quercus! Put some space between us and this lunatic!
Name's Gareth. I'm a seeker. I can give you shelter and hope. Ah, good. Then you know us. And you know we can help you. And perhaps you can help us. I came looking for a way off the island. Getting out of here means taking a ship, a magister ship. And they're not just going to give us one out of the goodness of their hearts. I came looking for weapons, powerful ones, wicked ones, may Lucian forgive me. Weapons that will clear a path to Dallas's flagship.
Gareth looks about, scanning the horizon, then looks back at you. A moment passes.
I can't stay. You shouldn't either. What did Lucian say? Ah yes, evil feasts on the indolent. Get yourself to safety and soon. You'll always have a place at the Seeker's table.
Breastplate, closed helmet, shield. All futile. I could serve a knight like him 1,000 deaths regardless.
The young man has abandoned the maps and now prepares his armor with happy urgency. He sees you approach.
Thank you for finding Gareth, stranger. I owe you. We all do. I just hope he's found what we need to get past the Magisters. Then we might actually have a chance at surviving this. Now with Sir Gareth back to lead us, and if I know him, he must have found those source weapons, we might actually have a chance at surviving this.
I pray you will bless Gareth is back! Gareth is safe!
She throws her arms around you in a tight embrace.
Thank you, thank you! You're so good, so kind, so brave!
She smiles and hugs you again.
What a beautiful day! What a happy day!
My thanks, friend. I can't remember the last time I've seen her smile like that. If there's anything we can do for you, you have only to ask. Well, know that you have my deepest thanks.
And mine. Mine too. Thank you. Divine blessings upon you.
Blessed are mine. Grant thee.
You have worked miracles, Simone.
I did what I could. It was not their time, it seems.
You have my admiration and my thanks.
I'm healed.
It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
You didn't lose your head. Well done, my lad.
Your teaching served me well, sir.
Welcome, my friend. Enjoy the quiet while it lasts. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can. You have spoken to a god?
Gareth stares intently, not so much at you as through you.
Yes, I see something there. But it's not for me to say. I must get you to Malady. She will know. She was imprisoned on the Lady Vengeance, one of the few of us not left to rot on the sand and sun. All the more vital we take the ship from the Magisters. Godwoken. We'd just landed on shore. Minutes later, Dallas sailed in on the Lady Vengeance, screaming like a banshee. We had no hope. Most of us were dead in the blink of an eye. She had horrors at her side, shriekers they call them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that catches their eyes. The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it. Well, I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging ones that steal source from its host. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours.
I told you, lass, we'll be heading home in no time.
I can't imagine anyone more capable. Lucian truly shines his light on you. See Gratiana. She knows every songbird and blade of grass on this isle. I'd go myself, but she seems, shall we say, dissatisfied with my recent failure. The Lady Vengeance waits offshore, ready to sail for a righteous cause. Find a purging wand. Alexander's shriekers will rot. We'll turn the tides, my friend. Divine be praised.
He's here to take us home.
It's peaceful here, but I'll not be sorry to see.
We appreciate your hospitality, esteemed Gratiana.
My welcome is yours.
Divine blessings. It's good to see Gareth
So,
safe and sound.
You returned Gareth to his flock. I must say, I never thought to see him again. You have my thanks for giving them hope, but I fear for their future. They cannot escape these swamps. They do not have the strength. Armadia has not gifted me the grace to heal, nor the strength to fight. There is nothing more I can do.
I told you, lass, we'll be in no time.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps there is another path. I told the Seeker that the soul-forged weapons of Brachus Rex remain hidden in a vault, but the Magisters recovered them before he could. Gareth failed to reach the armory in time, but there is another vault hidden beyond the Magister's guile. If you can steal away these weapons, your friends may well stand a chance. But beware, such items are of limited power. If they cease to function, speak to me. I will be able to help.
We were afraid. We were so afraid.
What? You have uncovered Brachus's hoard. Tell me, did you find anything else? The vault contains relics, soul jars. Did you see them? Do you have them? Questions? There is no time for questions. Just give me the jars. You don't understand. You couldn't understand. Please, I need it. Please give it to me. Hiding. Impatient.
She reaches up and tears off her mask, revealing a wet skull, stained by centuries. You stare into the empty eye sockets of the undead creature before you.
You dare speak to me of hiding? You dare speak to me of patience? I have waited centuries, watching lives come and go, while my soul lies locked in a cage. I have been patient enough. Return to me what is mine. Return my soul, you insolent pup! Craven wretch! Do your duty, and return the jars to me.
We were so afraid.
It's peaceful here.
Please, you must return the jar to me. You cannot understand the importance of this.
Gareth's back.
She reaches greedily for the jar, tearing the cap off. You see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
By Armadia, I feel wet. Oh, goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face. I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very different person. I was the concubine of Brachus Rex. But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No, I made it happen. Not I. They are older than Brachus. Ancient relics from a bygone age. He uncovered them. I merely encouraged him to explore their promise. These weapons do not kill, but maim in the most horrible way. With them, you can steal the source of your enemies and make it your own. They likely do not even know what they hold in their hands. They do not know its corrupting effects. Brachus was a powerful king once. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Brachus grew paranoid, angry, murderous.
Divine blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
Armadia, forgive me. It's true. As he grew distant, I just pushed harder. I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded more. The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came, until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison, and the dead are restless.
Divine blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
He's here to take us home.
There would be justice in that. My crimes were great, but in Armadia's grace I find forgiveness. I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too. You may be skeptical as you wish, but my grief was true. Through Armadia, I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil, but Brachus would not allow it. He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Even in death, he commanded me. I spent far too little time there. It was a strange place, but there was peace. A peace I never knew before. Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since then, I have returned here, and spent centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now...
She drops the now empty soul jar to the ground, smashing it to pieces with her foot.
You have my thanks, sister.
She seems about to speak, but pauses before turning back to the statue.